What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode in the My Player Career mode. Now, last episode was quite the big one. You guys had the decision to vote on where you wanted us to go for next year. Should we stay at Chelsea and wait for another offer, or should we accept the offer that came in from Barcelona? Now, I did look at the video yesterday, and obviously I'm recording this on the Saturday, hoping to get it out on the Saturday for you all, as promised, because you guys did hit 100 likes, so thank you for that. You hit more than 100 likes, actually. But looking back at that video, the vote went one way, the comment section seemed to somewhat go the other. And that was, the vote said for us to join, the comments were a bit against it in certain scenarios. The most liked comment of yesterday's episode was actually against the move to Barcelona. So, I mean, unfortunately, we do have to go with the vote. So if you didn't vote and now you vote after I've recorded this video, obviously it doesn't count because that is now closed. It's done. And the vote was 75% in favour of going to Spain to play for Barcelona. Please bear in mind, though, guys, this does not go through until the beginning of next season when the transfer window reopens. So we remain a Chelsea player for this end of the season, meaning we will still get to play in the Champions League as well with them in this semi-final today and potentially the final if we get there. Other than that, that's all I've really got to say. So I appreciate all of the comments, all of the likes, and all of the thoughts from you guys in yesterday's video, but the decision has been made, obviously, from the vote yesterday, 75% in favour of us joining Barcelona. I'll show you right now, when we accept this offer, it'll go through, but what actually happens is, like I said, we remain a Chelsea player. So, as you can see right here, your recent transfer agreement, I'm glad we were able to reach an agreement with your transfer to FC Barcelona. Your move will happen as soon as the transfer window opens, so keep up the good work as your new manager will be delighted by a show of good form. There you go, boys and girls. And one thing I actually had to show you as well was, I know I showed you the team previously, so you guys actually saw who was in the Barcelona lineup, but they've lost some big players. There's no Luis Suarez. So technically speaking, we will be the best striker at the club next season, because obviously Messi is there, but he's a centre forward. So although he's at the club, I don't think he'll get in the striking role. So there is Lionel Messi. He's only played 2 games all season for them in the Champions League. They're preferring the likes of Cardona and Abel Ruiz currently. So we will go in there and we will be the highest rated striker. But boys and girls, in terms of what is today to come, like I said, semi-finals of the Champions League, we will be taking on Atletico Madrid. So we will get to know them before we go and take them on over in Spain. Double leg header against them today. I'm not sure if I will play against Brighton in this first game. I don't think I will actually. And we will move on to that one afterwards against Manchester United. Mathematically, we can still catch City, but it's not what I'm looking at now. We're 9 points behind. There's 5 games to go. Simon against Brighton was a 1-1 draw, so City will have probably won their game, undoubtedly so. Let's have a look real quick before we go into this game against Atletico. I mean, that is what we're here for. We're not interested now in the Premier League. We've not been interested in that for quite a while, but they haven't even played yet, so there we go. But yeah, so like I said, this is where it starts. Wait a minute, I'm suspended. Why am I suspended? Why am I suspended, boys and girls? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've actually got to be kidding me. I am actually suspended for this game. Willian Jose is going to have to start. Is it too many yellow cards, potentially? I have absolutely no idea. Why am I suspended for this game? Did I pick up 2 yellow cards, potentially? I mean, Man City and Spurs still haven't played their game. I don't know what this is. I don't know why I'm suspended. Unless I picked up too many yellow cards in the way through of this. That is the only thing I can think of. Is there somewhere it will show me? I mean, we got obviously a message saying there, racking up the cards. Because I know we did get booked. But did we? Is it possible because I got booked in both of the 2 legs when we played in that one? Let's have a quick look. European competition, 1 match ban. It doesn't actually say. It just says, yeah, I'm joining Barcelona when obviously the transfer window opens. But it doesn't actually say why we are suspended here. But not what I was expecting for the beginning of today's episode. Not going to lie to you guys. Yeah, we're away first as well. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very, very interesting. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do about it now. So we're just going to have to hope that the boys can do the job for us. Yeah, this is bad. Like, I'm kind of on the edge here. The away leg first doesn't help anybody's case. We have to score, basically. Need an away goal. Come on, boys. Going to have to sim this. I've got no choice. The side lines up. Kepa in goal. Roberto, PK, Christensen are short at the back. Loftus-Cheek, Kante, Jorginho in the midfield. Musonda, Willian Jose, and Eden Hazard as the front 3. Imagine the scenes if Willian Jose comes in here and does a good job for the side. I mean, I'd love him to. I'd love us to grab a goal. We're underway here. Cavani's missed a penalty inside 7 minutes. Great start. Great start, boys. Cavani scores after 22 minutes. 1-0 Atletico. Willian Jose scores, though. 1-1. Yes, Willian Jose. That's what we wanted to see. Even though I don't want you to keep me out of the side. We're 56 minutes in. It remains 1-1 here in Spain. Atletico now in control. Lamar scores to make it 2-1. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. A 2-1 defeat. Jack Grealish is playing for Atletico, by the way. That's surprising. 2-1 defeat. Willian Jose does get us an away goal, which means we only have to win 1-0 at Stamford Bridge to take this one through. Problem is, I'm not sure how that one's going to go. Obviously, we can't really concede at Stamford Bridge either because then things get really tough for us. So it's going to be very, very interesting. And it doesn't help the case that I was suspended. And I'm going to check back on yesterday's video or the day before that as well to try and work out why it was that I actually was suspended. Because at this point, I'm none the wiser. I have absolutely no idea what it was for. So I'm going to check that out in due course. But we're going to go ahead and try and play this game against Man United. Get ourselves warmed up because we need to get our shooting boots on for the second leg over at Stamford Bridge. We're away at Old Trafford today. Really strong side. Like I said, we're just going to enjoy our Premier League football, and then we'll move into that game. Not going to lie, I love a game at Old Trafford. I really do. It's a good ground to play at. So, Chelsea coming here. I don't even know where Man United are in the table. I'm not even sure where they currently are, but I know that for a fact that they're not in the top two, because that's Spurs and Man City, as they've already given the ball away. I think they're having a pretty poor season like we were, so this could be very interesting. Luke Shaw already playing in the ball down the left-hand side. Eden Hazard's on the inside, and I tried to find him. Doing so, I played one of the worst passes I've ever seen in my life. We're still in control of the ball, though. N'Golo Kante, overlapping is the full-back, delivers it in early doors. Sergio Roberto, headed clear, and João Mario on loose ball. Pasalic, João Mario, towards my feet. Chance to strike it with the left, blocked again. And early doors here, already a couple of chances. Look at how many bodies are back for Manchester United. There is so many players behind the ball. I counted at least 7 then. That even trying to break them down is a tough task as Pogba picks up the ball. This is the first time he's done very well, Paul Pogba. And now a shot comes in. It's wide of the post. That's the first time Man United have looked dangerous. It's taken 39 minutes and it's Rashford who has the shot. Much better play from Manchester United. It's actually deflected. It's going to be a corner ball. There's a lot of players, though, when I was looking at that behind the ball for Man United. It really is strange, obviously, to see it because I'm expecting them to be this force, but I can never break through because there's so many players blocking my intended attacks as I'm just giving the ball away to Fred. Nice stuff. Here is Marco van Ginkel. Now Pasalic letting the ball run very well indeed. Kante. Quick football is needed by Chelsea as we find the right hand side. Sergio Roberto. Kante again. Looks to Willian and he's given away again. Another unforced error made by this Chelsea side. And there's one from Manchester United though. Willian back inside to Kante. Kante to me. Over to Van Ginkel. Looking for Pasalic. Van Ginkel. Play it through now. Marco. Hazard. Towards us. That's the finish. Man United 0, Chelsea 1. I thought the chance had gone at first when he played the ball to Hazard instead of laying it through to us. But that is the finish we were looking for. And it remains here. We've got ourselves the goal. We've got ourselves in front. And we found a finish as well with a weaker right foot. Can't get my words out today. And it's a good sign going into the game against Atletico, but there is where I thought the chance had gone because the ball went to Hazard instead of me, and then I thought I'd run offside. First time finish past De Gea, didn't really have too much time to think about it. Just got to find the back of the net. We did it. Willian, this is better from Chelsea. Willian dinks it. De Gea comes out. It's all over the place in Manchester United's box, but they've done the bits to get it out. Lukaku losing the header. Now it's come towards Chelsea again, who drive forward. Lovely footwork and lovely stuff. And there's a second. No, it's not. De Gea's pulled off a brilliant save. Oh, man. That is the difference from David De Gea. Look at this. One-handed. Look at this for a save, guys. Comes through so many bodies and then sticks out a left hand and he's able to keep it out. Hazard's corner towards the edge of the area. I don't even know what I tried to do. Willian shot blocked. And he's going to bounce back out. Chelsea 2 minutes away from registering the win. They've deserved it. We've been better. We've got the throw in. Little one inside to Willian. Give me it straight back. Now put the cross in. There is delivery and there's the header. It's 2-0 Chelsea. I think it's Marco van Ginkel to put us 2-0 in front. There we go, boys. 3 points. Tell you what, do this against Atletico and job will be a good one. 2-0 Chelsea. That's going to be the full-time result here. But let's face it, this isn't the game that we required us to win. The next one is where it's all about. Willian Pass behind me. Great. Don't want to see that in the game at all. Hazard laying down the left. He's gone. There we go. Is the chance for one more. Eden. First time, mate. See what you got. Eden Hazard's delivery. And we win it. Oh, it's off the woodwork. Are you joking? I was going to say we won't win that, but we actually did win the header and it came off the post. I mean, guys, we're into the 95th minute here of 2 minutes added time. I know I play 4 minutes and a half, ladies and gentlemen, but how are we 4 minutes over? What? Anyway, that is the end of the game. 2-0 Chelsea. I'll be quite happy if we have the same result in the next game. So yeah, boys and girls, there's the Premier League table then. We are 8 points behind Manchester City, and they have a game in hand. So they've all but won this. If they win their game in hand, they will win the league title. It will be mathematically secured for them. We have climbed into second, though, and we do have one more game played than Spurs, so they could try and... Actually, they can't take us unless they end up with a 6-goal swing to the point where they have a better goal difference than us, but that's to be decided. What really matters is this one right here. Atletico Madrid against Chelsea. It is at Stamford Bridge and Chelsea have to score. Otherwise, adios to the Champions League. I'm going to actually bump up the time a little bit. Let's do 6 minutes this game. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty much make or break the season. Eden Hazard looks a little bit... Oh, look at that, man. Look at our defence as well. Not quite the stamina you're hoping for. We do have 2 away goals, though, so... Oh, sorry, we have 1 away goal, so we only need to score once, and we are effectively through. But then again, the way Chelsea have defended this season doesn't suggest that they'll be able to hold on to a 1-0 win if we get in the lead. So I think we're going to need to score more than once. We've just scored twice against Man United. Please, if there's ever a time we need the players to step up around us, it's today. What a ball from Thomas Lemar. Finding Gelson Martins, and he's going to put the ball back in. Kurt Zouma heads away, and now might be a chance for Chelsea to break. Musonda back to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek in towards the feet of Musonda. Play it line. There we go. Already a chance to run at this Atletico back line. I am completely on my own, though. So I'm going to have to try and cut back inside onto the left foot. We are on the left foot as well. Shot coming in early doors. Should have tried to lay in Eden Hazard, I think. I'm just seeing that, you know, name up in likes moment. Jan Oblak in goal, obviously. Spoke about it before. He's going to be difficult to beat. But yeah, I'm going to get luck, I think, down the channels again tonight. Ooh, I don't know how we've lost out the header there. That we shouldn't be losing headers there. Thomas Lemar going to be dispossessed, though. Musonda, lay it again. Another ball straight down the right as Ben Mee is the man chasing us back now. Ben Mee got no chance of catching us. We've come back inside on the left foot. Finding Hazard. Oh, what a save, Jan Oblak. No way. No way. That should have been the goal. Oh, my God, Eden. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. 14 minutes in. Selfless play. We play in Eden Hazard. Oh, man. Man. Had to score. Not again. Griezmann. Another Kepa again. Tell you what, we won't keep a clean sheet here. I'm saying this right now. The way we've started, we are definitely not going to keep a clean sheet. So we need more than one goal basically now, in essence. Because if we don't keep a clean sheet, then we don't actually get ourselves in this one. It's not great football from Chelsea again, who aren't able to really get going in this game. Eden should have put us in front. Didn't do. Kante, Musonda, Loftus-Cheek, inside. Where's Hazard? Why is Hazard not making a run? Eden, needs to be quicker than that, mate. You took way too long to make that run. Now Luke Shaw trying to find him as well. Kenny Tete going to put that into Rosed. No, he shouldn't be able to turn away like that. How are we not winning this ball back? There's so many chances where Atletico are trying to turn and we just let them walk through us. Zouma again, what's he doing? What is he doing? Trying to do what he's just done. He's given them a corner. If you can't clear it, put it into a throw-in. Because all you've done now is put us in a difficult situation having to defend this. Luckily, we've been able to do it. But there's nobody up here anyway. So what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? There's nobody up here with me. Musonda going to play the 1-2 even though I didn't really want it back. Ben Mee trying to do everything he can to put us off. We've been able to keep the ball in as well. And now Musonda's on the inside. I tried to find him and it's cleared away. Loftus-Cheek. Much better. There goes Hazard again. Eden gets it on the right foot. Eden Hazard looking for the shot. Eden. You're... Actually, it wasn't even Eden. It was Luke Shaw. That's my bad. Okay, I'll let you off, Luke, because I thought it was Eden Hazard. I just expected our left winger to be making that run. But clearly, I'm wrong, because he doesn't ever make that run. He always seems to be playing in a weird position, Eden Hazard, I swear. Another corner to defend. This is like the 4th or 5th one so far, and one of them's bound to work. Jeez. Whew, this is very, very difficult to watch, especially when you consider didn't even get to make an impact in the first leg. I would have loved to have played in that game, gonna be honest. Ben Mee now trying to find a way forward for Atletico. Gelson Martins finding Brooks towards Saul, and his shot's held by Kepa. This side from Atletico going forward isn't too bad, but in their midfield and defending, I'm sat here thinking they're not even that great a team, yet they are running rings round us. Thomas Lamar, Saul again, Griezmann, Cavani, Martins, wide. I don't know how this is 0-0. Got 2 minutes to go until half-time, and the score remains 0-0, even though it really shouldn't be, because this game has been pretty mad, to say the least. Kante trying to play the ball over up to Zappacosta, wins the flick on, but Ben Mee hooks it away. Ben Mee's had a good first half, actually. I've got to give him credit where it's due. I wasn't expecting much when I saw him in the side, but he's had a really good first half. Kante trying to steal it back from Griezmann. Does that. Referee, don't blow your whistle yet. Martins make that run. It's actually not. Sorry, what am I talking about? Musonda. It's Musonda putting the cross in. Ben Mee again, hooking it away clear. Musonda goes up, doesn't win it. And that's going to put us into half-time. 0-0 the score at the break. Could have so easily been a different scoreline. Hazard missing our best chance of the half, hitting it straight at Jan Oblak. That goal, if it remained 1-0, would have sent us through to this final of the Champions League. However, since then, it's gone on to be all Atletico. So this is going to be a tough second half. We need to find a goal. Lamar going to play that through. I knew that ball was coming. Saul puts the cross in. Shaw doesn't really head it out. He just basically gives it straight back to them. Rodri puts another delivery in. Zuma hooks it away. Only as far as Rodri again. That's twice that we tried to clear that ball, and it's gone to Rodri. And that's going to be Gelson Martins up against Luke Shaw. Shaw does very well to win it back, though, and now Hazard can break and play the ball down the left. I'm trying to get there. Ben Mee is up against us as well. We cut inside of Ben Mee and found the pass towards Loftus-Cheek. Layers back in. You saw me ask for that ball. Ruben, what are you doing? Yeah, great. Fancy step overs. Musonda hits it straight on Oblak. I am fuming. Absolutely livid. Look at this. We play the ball back inside to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Take a look at this. Wrong-sided Ben Mee. Watch my arm in a minute. Here you go. I want it, mate. I'm onside. East does a few step overs. Oh my goodness, Ruben. I'm fuming, mate. When you play for England, you are a quality player. And then you come here and you do step overs when I ask for the ball to be played. We need a goal, not fancy step overs. Kepa, Hazard, Jorginho, that's good. Jorginho finding us, and I've got the wrong side of John Brooks. Jorginho's there as well if we can find him. He's missed the ball. Musonda Loftus-Cheek. Oh no! It just won't fall. What is this? Oh, Jorginho completely missed the ball. And then we still got a chance and we'd hit straight All Black. This is ridiculous. Griezmann, ball through. Never mind, it's mopped up by Zappacosta. We've got 24 minutes to try and find this goal. Ruben Loftus-Cheek wins the flick on. Gelson Martins picks it up though because Jorginho didn't read the play. Griezmann flicks it up looking for the overhead kick. 22 minutes to go. Come on. Zuma's come off. There's been 2 changes for Chelsea. And I don't know who's... It's Sergio Roberto on for Zuma. And Emerson on as well for Luke Shaw. So 2 defensive changes from Sarri. Not really sure what his thought process is, really. We need a goal, mate. Not defending. I know we've been poor at that front. Musonda, if you can put a good cross in, we might get a chance. And again, it's a poor delivery. I mean, Jesus. Griezmann, win it back, boys. There we go. Emerson. Now Kante. Jorginho. Loftus-Cheek. Kante. We need to get going forward, not back. Roberto. Why is he playing centre-back? Christensen nearly gives it away now. We now have the ball. Eden make that run down the left. See what I mean? He never really committed to the run, did he, Eden Hazard? And that seems to be the problem with him. Got the wrong side of Ben Mee. Shot coming in, deflected. It's going to go straight through. I mean, Eden never really committed to his run. He just kind of half-hearted it. Kante. Cut back inside. Much better stuff now as we drive forward again. Eden Hazard on the left-hand side. Looking for a way through. Jorginho blocked. Corner ball Chelsea. Come on, boys. We need this to go in. Somebody just pop up with a big goal now, please. I'm going to stand on the goalkeeper. I'm going to try and put Oblak off. It's coming towards the middle. There's the header. Over the top of the crossbar. I think it was Christensen in the end. 13 minutes to go. Emerson wins it. Now we find Hazard. Hazard back inside. I'm going to lay that towards Loftus-Cheek. A little bit of space opening up now. Ruben Loftus-Cheek trying to put it in, and Ben Mee missed it. Oh, tried to expect him to take the touch. That's why I went that way and not the other way. I thought he was going to actually take the touch, and he missed the ball completely. If I'd have ran through, I think I'd have been in. Grealish just laid it out towards Thomas Lemar now. Why is Grealish even on the pitch? Lamar's delivery. What a save from Kepa. Oh, my God. I thought that was it. We still got 9 minutes to go. Defending to do. Radamel Falcao with an audacious volley. By the way, formerly back at his old team. So, Kepa missed the ball. And Loftus-Cheek puts it into Rosed. Kepa missed the ball, mate. Oh, they've missed the ball. Musonda. Now he plays it. I'm on my own, though. I'm completely on my own. Where's the runners, man? Nobody's up here. We need a goal. Come on. Puts delivery in. Here we go. Jorginho. Loftus-Cheek. Hazard. Loftus-Cheek. Now he's played it in towards us. We found the ball out wide. We got the extra man over on that side. Musonda goes back inside. Musonda still playing the ball through. Wrong siding. Ben Mee. Ben Mee up against us. Got to finish it. There we go. Chelsea 1. Atletico Madrid 0. Yes. And I'm sorry for headphone users, but there is the show of emotion. I can't believe it. Oh my God. This game has been so tough. You don't even understand, boys and girls, how tough this has been to play. But my goodness me, 4 minutes left here at Stamford Bridge. We've taken the lead. Please, 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 do not concede another goal. If we concede, it's over. If it stays this result, we are through on the away goal ruling, having scored over in Spain. If we can defend this and not give Atletico a chance, we will be through to the final of the Champions League with this Chelsea side. Griezmann, one back by Emerson. Literally a minute to go here. Musonda finding our feet. Great run being made down the right-hand side as well. Here we go. Emerson, keep it in the corner if you can. Never mind, he tries to play in Hazard and he's going to lose it. How many minutes to go? 3 minutes added time. 2 more to play here at Stamford Bridge. And we are in front and looking at a Champions League final. Finding Hazard. Hazard to Loftus-Cheek. Backwards to Jorginho. Loftus-Cheek again. Why are you losing it there? A last minute of the game now. That's surely got to be it. Don't even dare give them any extra time, ref. 10 seconds. That's it. Chelsea are through to a final of the Champions League. A 2-1 loss over in Spain, and a 1-0 win at Stamford Bridge. Enough to send us through. We don't really deserve it, all I'm going to say, because we were the weaker side on the day. But it's taken it out of me here. You can see the pure show of emotion when we scored that goal that sent us through to the Champions League final, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't believe it. Here is another look at it. We get played through. What a ball that is, by the way. And I didn't even ask for that. So credit to, I think it was Musonda who played it through. And then it's all about the one-on-one finish. Oblak is one of the best goalkeepers in the world. I had to hold my nerve. Got onto the left foot. Took a look at him and said, here we go. You know where this is going. And we finesse shotted it into the bottom corner, courtesy of the post. Don't use, driven shot. I don't use the driven shot that often this year because it's very, very hit and miss. But I'm so glad that it worked there. Oh, man. I need to lie down. I need to lie down after that. And there is confirmation, boys and girls. Chelsea won on away goals, which means we will wait for the winner of Spurs on Manchester United in the Champions League final. We've already beaten Manchester United once, and they are the side that lead 2-1 on aggregate. We beat them, obviously, in this episode, a 2-0 win in that game. So I can't wait to see how it's going to fare out in terms of that one if we get them in the final. Spurs as well. I mean, whatever happens from this point forward will happen. And City have won the Premier League, by the way, because their victory means that we are mathematically secure. We cannot catch them now at this point. Here is confirmation of that result. Manchester City, Premier League champions. But I'm still waiting to see who awaits us in the Champions League final, because that game has been played. So, I mean, it's one of them things, isn't it, guys? Like, I just can't even tell you how difficult that was. It's Spurs. Spurs won on away goals. Exactly the same result as we had. So the Champions League final, boys and girls, will be a London derby. Tottenham Hotspur taking on Chelsea, aside from England, will win the Champions League. I never expected when we came here at Chelsea and struggled early on that we would reach a Champions League final. But that is how we find it, boys and girls. What I'm going to do for you all, I'm now going to go ahead And we're going to end today's episode there. We're going to begin the next episode with games probably against Everton. In fact, I might only play one because I don't want to risk injury. Because if you haven't followed me on the channel before, guys, I remember a few years ago, well, what am I talking about? Was it FIFA 17 or 18? In one of the My Player career modes, guys, what happened was we reached a final. I think it was in the Europa League with Leicester. Played a game before it, got injured in that game, and then couldn't play in the final. So I definitely do not want that to happen. So it might actually be that I sim the rest of these games as well. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Should I play the rest of the games and try and do it that way? I mean, we are still challenging for the Golden Boot. We are still up there. We're in second place. So we could still win it. But then again, I'm not that bothered. Like, I don't want to risk injury. I want to play in that Champions League final. So let me know what you think. Should I play the games in the Premier League to end off the season and potentially obviously risk the injury and then not know what's going to happen? Alternatively, I mean, I could save it before each game, and then if I do get injured, I have to go back. But that's not really realism, is it? So, yeah. I don't know. Or should I not play them and then don't risk injury and then obviously play in that Champions League final? Because we all want to see that. We all want to see that Champions League final. But that's going to be how we end today's episode off, guys. I genuinely cannot believe it. It's been an unbelievable game against Atletico. Having only been a 1-0, there were so many opportunities in that game. It really was crazy. But hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, a like would be greatly appreciated. As always, guys, thank you for your continued support on the channel. Do leave me a comment, letting me know what you think. If you do want me to play the rest of the Premier League games out, I can do. But obviously, we do risk injury, so let me know what you think to that. However, guys, I'm going to give you a promise right now. We hit 100 and something likes after like 4 or 5 hours, which is crazy. If we can get, as I'm going to put this video out at 6 p.m. tonight, if we get to 150 likes by midday tomorrow, I will upload the Champions League final on Sunday night at 6 or 7 p.m. when I get back from refereeing my game in the morning. So, that is my deal to you. 150 likes by midday Sunday, you will get the Champions League final on 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. whenever it is that it goes up and out. Make sure you like this video for that, guys. But until then, Champions League final awaits. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all again very soon. Adios.